Hey guys, TomTinkerer here once again. This is Call of Duty 2 Part 4. This is my walkthrough and/or tutorial. So what happens in this level, at least at this beginning part right here, so we are defending a town in North Africa, and the Germans are advancing on the town. We can't exactly advance further than this town right now because of the German minefields, which have been pretty much locking us down, and our tanks can't get through. Even though we outnumber the Germans quite a bit, that doesn't really matter if we can't get our tanks through safely and lose 3/4 of them in the process. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is hold this town, which is a choke point in the middle of their minefield, and hopefully a safe zone. So that's the idea of trying to take this town. So yeah. So now we just arrived at the town. We're holding defensive positions along the... what edge are we on right now? I want to say the southern rim? Yeah, we're on the southern rim right now. So, this is a fun level. Because, like, the Germans actually got smart in this level, and they start using smoke a lot. Like, a lot. So, that heavy machine gun is, like, my best friend right now. Yeah, I'm kind of relying on the AI units to hold my flank, which may or not be a safe idea. But, yeah. See, it doesn't matter if my flank is held or not when I've got a truck full of guns coming at me and they're all firing. So... And the only good thing about that is that you know that the Germans have to be coming for you one of like 3 areas, because those are the only gaps in the minefield. Otherwise, they'd all be on a possible suicide mission. So, yeah. So there's like 2 or 3 lines of trenches, and if you hold those trenches, I mean, you're good because the Germans can't go anywhere else. Yeah, see, now there's just a horde of them out there. And now there's smoke here, so they're trying to break through kind of really close to me right here. But it's not going to be fun if I have to manually take care of all like 50 of those guys out there. As I said before, this heavy machine gun is like my best friend. Did I make that clear? Yeah, because with this, I mean, you can eliminate a lot of the enemy before they even get near you. And they retreated for some reason. But there's wave 2 on the other approach. Yeah, this does not look like fun. Great, and now they have mildly defendable positions due to these stupid rocks. So, what I was trying to do here was clear out the rocks, with the idea that I could clear out the rocks and then just get on the heavy and take out all of the others as they're approaching. Or like a whole frag party. Correction, nade party. That's the term I've been using this whole time. Aww. About another 1/10 of a second and I might have been able to hold that, but no, alas, that did not work. This flank is all... Are they retreating? Yeah, this flank is retreating now, so go over to the other side like I was when I died last time. You know what would be really cool is, like, I could man that anti-air turret right there on the side, because then I could, like, just blow that any vehicles we see out of the water. We seem to be having a problem with transport vehicles. This is where I'm like, oh great. They pop smoke and they're walking through the rocks again. So the way they're going, actually, from any heavy turrets over here, I don't even know if I have a turret over here. But yeah, it kind of limits visibility, so you can't really take out the troops as they're far away, so I can't snipe or use my rifle effectively. Once again, I'm relying on a fairly inaccurate machine gun, so yeah, this is not going to be a lot of fun. It would be fun if I had that nice Russian machine gun, but alas, I have this British machine gun, which, like, the only accurate shot is the first one. After that, it's like, wide range of possible firing. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I think I pulled a couple of noob fails in this level. By a couple, I mean a lot. Oh! Hey, we got company! That was effective. Oh, great. Great, they're popping smoke. I hate you. So, although I don't like any sort of rifle where, like, you have to, I guess, like, cock it after each shot, but that rifle is incredibly accurate and tends to be one-hit kills, so it's been very helpful. Or, not has been, but will be, starting about now. No. Couple dead British troops. What, they didn't notice me? God, and I thought my Russian basic was bad. Their basic training was probably even worse. I mean, yeah, I didn't exactly come to my rear with that one, but it was one guy. How could I have thought he could kill me? Especially with the accuracy of these AIs. Right here, I'm like, yeah, let's fall back a little. Actually, no, let's go defend the other flank. This is what I like. I better get enough shots out really quickly because that smoke is going to fog up my vision really quickly. You gotta love smoke plumes, don't you? I'm still trying to figure out how the game is supposed to justify 4 men holding about 100. I mean, we're not overly special. I mean, the AIs are just terrible on this level. Or just, in general, they're terrible. We can't aim whatsoever. Oh, German on the right, German on the right! To your right! Behind you! No! I'm like nade fest. Yeah, there, finally, I found the guy behind you. Yep, now they're all retreating. Yay. You know, if they'd all just like charged at the same time and moved together, we just kept going, there's no way we would have been able to hold this town. That's, from a strategic point of view, that is what they should have done. I guess the game wanted to make it winnable to some degree. This is where I'm like, oh, I don't have a rifle. Let's use every machine gun you can find on the level. All 2 of them. And I'm like, yep, it may not be as great a machine gun, but at least I have a lot of ammo for it, and that counts for something. And this is where I'm like, oh, here's a rifle. If I can just clear these guys out, I might be able to get a rifle. I think I'd die here, because this is not a very hopeful looking scenario. Holy gosh! That trenches should be labeled lost, but no. Because I have infinite AI support all this while. Yep, fail. Even died on a turret. How sad. Let's Slight reminder that I don't have much ammo.